Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today I'm working with my client here who had a situation a couple months ago where her hair had broken off severely, and we finally gotten it to grow back in after us doing our regimens and our treatments. So today we're going to give her a shampoo. We're also going to give her a retouch color without actually doing a full-on color. So I'm starting off by using our new scalp care system, which is our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. This treatment is for those of you who are dealing with situations where your scalp is always very itchy, you have buildup on the scalp, you have a lot of dandruff or psoriasis or psoriasis, I always say it the wrong way. Also, for those of you that are dealing with stagnated hair growth issues, the great thing about our new scalp care line is the Soothe and Balance contains zinc. And it is amazing for those of you who have stagnated hair growth or plateaued hair growth, and those of you that are dealing with autoimmune situations, such as things like blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid disease, because our hair growth can get really stagnated. I know because I don't have a thyroid, right? So right now I'm doing the pre-treatment. It can also be used as a actual shampoo in the midst of you doing your shampoo service. It's going to help to relieve that itch. It's also going to help with removing or helping to lift any buildup off of the scalp. Definitely, you guys, I definitely am super excited. I can't wait for you guys to try it. It gives you that really good soothing feeling. It's awesome. Just know it's awesome. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is just rinsing her hair out. Of course, you want to rinse it thoroughly. Now, our pre-treatment does contain a lot of moisturizing or emollients and essential oils. So when you use our pre-treatment, we highly recommend following up right behind it with our clarifying shampoo or going into our hair repair and restore shampoo for your first shampoo. Now, this is to alleviate or remove any form of buildup that was left behind from the pre-treatment, lifting up any of that buildup on your scalp or on your hair itself. So your first shampoo after the pre-treatment is really going to be to cleanse out any buildup or any dirt, debris, and objects that was left in the hair from the pre-treatment, lifting it up and helping to remove it from the scalp level and also in between the hair. Okay. Now, my client here has been coming to me for quite some time. The other day we did a blue color on her. So we've decided that we're going to do a refresher, but we're going to do the refresher by utilizing our new shine boosting treatment. So we're going to add that shine to her hair. It's also a conditioning treatment, so we're going to use that as a conditioner. And then I'm adding our blue semi-permanent color to this mixture. So all at the same time, she will be getting a shine boosting treatment, a conditioning treatment, and also a refresher of her blue hair color. And it's going to work out so well. I promise. Now, because I'm adding color to the shine boosting treatment, and it is a semi-permanent color, you guys, which you can add any semi-permanent you want to this mixture. I am putting on gloves because that blue will literally tint anything it touches, no matter if it's your hands, your scalp, your clothes. And this blue is really pigmented. Now, you guys know I don't really talk a lot about color, but in this case, I'm okay with telling you this semi-permanent color that I'm using for the blue is from Kiss. Their semi-permanents are great, but they are very stainy on the scalp, so keep that in mind. I like to use it on my clients such as her because it also helps to give a tint to the scalp level and also help to hide any areas of thinning. It's great for that, but it is a stainy color, you guys. So anywhere you put it, you will see a cast of it. So be careful how you lay it on the hair and also on the hair line. Now I'm using our puzzle brush from our detangling or 4-piece detangling kit to distribute the color and the shine treatment. And then she is actually going to go under the dryer for 15 minutes with a processing cap because this is a conditioning treatment and we're also refreshing her blue color at the same time. Okay, so once she go under the dryer, she is going to go under the dryer while it's warm. She'll be under there for 15 minutes and then she'll come right back out, which we've already done that. So now the color has cooled because I do have color in there. You do want to allow this to cool down before you rinse, and I'm rinsing her with cold water. That's also very important whenever you're doing any form of semi-permanent color service or conditioning service. You want to rinse the hair with cold water. Now, another pro tip that a lot of people seem to skip out on is when you do colors, remember there's always residual color left on the hair that is not going to affect the longevity of the color itself because the color was deposited. So that residual color that's left on the outer layer, which is left on the cuticle, I like to go through and shampoo. So if you guys noticed just now, I just used a very large bottle of our Moist Repair shampoo because it is now available in the 16-ounce size for the shampoo and the conditioner. And then I'm using our scalp agitator or scalp soother. Well, I haven't really picked a name out for it yet, but this brush actually comes with the scalp care pre-treatment, which is the Soothe and Balance. And I just use that just to kind of stimulate her scalp and also to help remove any residual color that was on the outer layer of her hair. Now, I want you guys to also take note, because I did use the Kiss color, as I said before, it is very stainy. So if you guys can tell, it's on her hairline. It will diminish over time, but it is a really pigmented color, and that is just one of the things with that particular color line. I love their line. I just don't like how it stains anything it touches. Now I'm rinsing her with cool water after using the Moist Repair conditioner. And then we're just going to go ahead and mold her. So I'm spraying her down with a little bit of our Hydra Strength leave-in spray. Very important. And now I'm just going to start laying her hair in the direction of how it will be styled. Of course, my go-to is our Elite Silk wrap foam. And that's definitely my go-to for any form of wrap. I'm not going to ever change that. Now, another pro tip for those of you that have those hairs in the nape that like to lift up or on the side, if you apply a little bit of hair gel in those areas and then apply your wrap foam directly over it, it will keep that hair nice and soft, but will lay it down really, really nice, which you'll see once she comes out of the dryer after her mold. So her hair is blue. That's another reason why I'm wearing the gloves, because it stains my hands as soon as I touch it. But her hair came out beautiful. Like, this was our first time trying blue on her. We've done purple, we've done red, we've done brown, but the blue was just really, really nice. And on top of her grays, it just made the grays appear to have this like lavendery midnight blue color. It was really, really pretty. So we decided to just continue on with it. Now, another pro tip is, you see all of the foam that's right there on her hairline and on her ears. You do want to make sure that you wipe most of that off, because it will stain some of those areas. How I know is because it happened to this client the same day. And I said, you know what, going forward, whenever I do color, I need to make sure I wipe any excess foam off the hairline, because these colors are so pigmented that they will stain even with the wrap foam. Okay, so don't make my foolish mistake. All right, you guys, so she's going to go under the dryer for about 30 minutes because she has a pixie. It doesn't take long to dry. And also, I like using the end papers to do this because it dries a lot faster than me using the wrap strips. Yep. All right. So don't forget, you guys, also, if you are doing the hairline, to add your little accents. That makes a huge difference as well. It just makes the curls lay really, really pretty. And if you guys look at her sides and her back, they are laying down really, really nice. Wrap foam can do that, but that gel adds an extra oomph, and it doesn't flake or does it feel any like dryness or anything like that. So you can definitely use that technique when you're doing your shortcuts or your wraps. Now I'm using the H2 Pro 3/10 of an inch flat iron. I am giving her some flips as well. You can style your hair however you choose to, but in her case, she actually likes to have the spikes and things moving and all over the place. So that was another reason why I did that. This is my thing right here. This is my avenue when it comes on to spiking hair, because you guys know I love to wear my hair really, really spiked. Also, you guys, take note with the blue color, even though it's blue, because her hair was already dark when we started, the hair is not going to come out like a blueberry. It's just going to have a cast of blue. So that's another thing you guys can try. Don't be afraid of color, especially if you already have dark hair. It's not going to change your hair drastically. It's just going to give you an overcast or some really emphasis or a style with your color. Okay. And then for the spritz, I used a little bit of T-Queezy's bullet spray. I don't have a spritz, but his spritz is really nice, so I used his. And then, of course, for the gloss, I used some of our Goddess polish, which will be coming back really, really soon. So now we're kind of finished with a lot of the curling. So I sprayed a little bit of our goddess polish, and then we're just going to comb her out and she will be on her way. In the meantime, you guys, please comment. Tell me what you thought about her refresher color. Tell me what you guys thought about her style, her mold. And then, of course, don't forget that all of our products are available at EliteHairCareUSA.com. The Shine Booster treatment is also available. Our Scalp Care pre-treatment, which is the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment, will be available come the end of February. And then we have our restock date finally for our clarifying shampoo, which will be February the 15th. So you guys keep a lookout for that. Or if you're already a part of our Elite Pro tribe, great, then you'll be able to see that as well. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope everybody has an amazing day. Peace.